This weekend, our One Another theme is to show hospitality to one another. At first, this seems rather small and secondary to love one another, forgive one another, or even pray for one another. But the welcome and inclusion of people into our lives and our homes is a key piece of living out our God-given faith. After all, He has welcomed us into His family and has brought us into a personal, daily relationship that will not end even at our death, but as King David wrote in Psalm 23, that we will live in the house of the Lord forever. I will be preaching this weekend on the Old Testament reading of Elijah, who was told to leave the Holy Land of Israel for a time and go and live in the Gentile city of Zarephath. God has commanded a widow there to receive him into her home and take care of all of his needs. Her hospitality, though, it would cost her everything that she held dear anyway, as her only child dies while the prophet is in her home. And she's not a wealthy woman either. And this welcome of the foreigner Elijah into her home would even cost her her last meal on the table. But as you will hear this weekend, the hospitality of God will provide all that she needs. And in the end, she and she alone of all the people in her community would possess saving faith. Even though she was a Gentile and not from the chosen race of the Jewish people, her story would even become so famous as to be included in the Bible. So we shouldn't be shocked that we're going to see this woman with all of the redeemed after Judgment Day. Now, the gospel reading that I've paired with this Old Testament account is that of Jesus being welcomed into the home of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Here in this New Testament home, we find that Jesus is the recipient of hospitality. And with this account, we find that all of our hospitality given to others is actually done to Him. He is the guest we receive or the guest we exclude as we welcome one another or fail to show hospitality to one another. Well, I look forward to seeing you all this weekend in worship. I would also like to end with a little show and tell from the events of this past week. Common Ground had its opening night last Wednesday, and I want you to see all the fun that was had and to extend an invitation for you to come this next Wednesday. 5 o'clock meal, 6 o'clock fun room for the kids, and 6:30 Bible study for everyone. Oh, and also this Sunday, we will be launching our new CGS Hour. That's Connect, Grow, Serve Hour for kids and adults at the Tyler campus. Just head on over to the library for the opening at 9:45. Oh, and at the Maple campus, we will offer children's church for both the pre-K and the grade schoolers, 2 different groups, during the 10 a.m. worship service. And the Tyler Choir has been practicing too. They will be singing at the 8:30 service. See you all there. I got love.